Hey guys, I don't know why it's a very really strange video out of nowhere, but you know, I was just on the spur of the moment. I don't even know if it's a phrase in English. English is not my first language. Please forgive me. But what the fuck is going on with Keanu Reeves acting? I mean, it's mind-boggling. I don't know. Maybe I've not done enough research because I don't want to know, or maybe nobody. I remember an interview about that, but it was like how, from a certain age, from a certain point in his career, he became very zen-like and very stoic in his approach to acting, as before. Like, because don't you will I will never believe Keanu Reeves is a bad actor. I've seen in his first films. I've seen if you've seen Devil's Advocate and you tell me that's a bad actor, I'll say you're full of shit. He's a great actor. He stood toe to toe with Al fucking Pacino. That took some fucking bones and some fucking balls. So what the fuck? What the fuck happened? And even in other roles, like maybe I was um, watching John Wick 3 for I don't know what, for this fifth time, and it's like, don't tell me it's because of the character. I know the character is in fact very stoic, and that's what makes him great, of course. I know, because I don't know where to start or where to end. Because since the first Matrix, everybody is saying like he's a whoa guy, whoa, and he's very like one dimensional. And no, I refuse to say that. He did some great films. He did. Is if you watch Devil's Advocate, if that's not enough for you, watch The Whole Truth, where he also plays a lawyer. And when fucking Ken Reeves plays a lawyer, which in both of these movies, The Whole Truth, who is not a big blockbuster, was a small film, probably independent, he's fucking great. So what the fuck? Because every time, where did he adhere to a religion? Did he just stop caring? I mean, I know he cares because all because everywhere there are stories about its generosity, like giving, like he gave a motorcycle to all the crew of John Wick, and he gave like, I don't know what, he gives, he gives. He's a very generous guy, very great human being, as I've heard. I don't know the guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, what the fuck? Because I'm just watching the beginning of John Wick 3, and he's running, he's running. Time's always out, time is out. And he has, and the doctor who was kind enough to um, sue him up for the last time, even against the clock, even against the rules. He gave him pain medicine, even if time was passed. And the doctor says, like, shoot me twice because they're not gonna believe me. Shoot me twice. And John Wick shoots him twice. And he's like, the poor old guy who just almost sacrificed himself for a few seconds for you does that. And all you say is, thanks, Doc. In a sturdy, the most stoic of I don't care ways. And it's like, I know John Wick doesn't care about people. He's just, I know he must be, but but he loves his late wife. And did he stop emoting after his wife passed? But then we go to another problem because we have the Ted franchise, Ted Boy's Journey, and I saw Ted 3. I was like, finally, Keanu Reeves is there again in a brand new role, in a very, again, idyllic role, in a very but that's what the fun of this series was, the two main characters relationship and their attitudes towards things, and their, whoa dude, that's crazy dude. Yeah man. It's like always some ups. It's kind of trash, but it's uplifting, and it's carefully made, it's great, it's fun. And I really liked the Ted Tree. I don't know, I don't remember the subtitle, but Ted Tree. I don't remember what the fuck. But even in there, he was just so stoic with his long hair, and of course, God forbid, no beard, and he was so just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to act. I don't want to emote. It's like, fuck, dude. Free yourself. You don't have anything to do anymore. You don't have anything to prove. You have hundreds of million in the bank. Your career is made. You can still have work like that. You're on the top list of every action movie. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Anything. If you don't want to do it, just say no. Don't say I don't care. Just say no. Because any young actor beginning would kill to have that kind of power in Hollywood that Keanu Reeves has. And I don't know if it's the problem. I know the guy he seems like a very good guy, like a very good soul. But why does he not give a fuck? Please tell me in the comments. Tell me. Tell me where I'm wrong. I mean, God, let's not talk about the Matrix 4. Let us not go there. We will still go to sleep with some sense of uh, sense of self, and sense of fucking neurons and brain matter and gray matter. Let us just keep that and not talk about Matrix 4, because that was the, you know how bad Matrix 4 was? They don't have a word in the fucking dictionary to describe how bad Matrix 4 was. I could say it was a travesty, it's not enough. I could say it was shit, it's not enough. I could say it was a disgrace on the tree of what I consider one of the greatest trilogy of all time, The Matrix original. Doesn't cut it. It was worse than all of that a billion times, and I'll go to hell and I'll go back, and I'll still tell you it was worse than that. Worse than hell. What's worse than hell? Matrix 4. You have your answer. So, but the same thing. Yeah, we were just entertaining the kids. It's like, dude, dude, you are in the Matrix 4. And I know you're playing these stoic guys. I know, but when you play other people, you still don't give a fuck. Even I saw other films. I started my journey. You won't believe. I see like Men of Tai Chi, when he played the guy of Kingpin of underground street fights. There, nothing. No emotions, just stoic, don't give a shit. I searched the only movie I searched to the bone, which to the bone, very good movie about anorexia, great movie. But he played a doctor, and he don't really care, don't really, what the fuck. It's like, why is Keanu Reeves there? Why is not some poor guy who's trying to break into acting? That's the, you see, that's what I'm thinking. That's what Keanu Reeves' powers has. It's like he can do anything he wants. And in independent movies, they'll fucking take him because his name is Bank. He's never been so popular than at the surge of the Matrix. With John Wick, it's growing, it's growing. The four is coming, the fourth is coming. So we don't see the end of it, and he's gonna do something else afterwards that will be even big or bigger. And I mean, I don't know. I wish someone could explain to me what's going on because I know how I've seen how much he trains for the John Wick films, and my response to that is how you can. Is that the excuse? Is it that you train your body so much that when times come to act, you say like, yeah, I trained all these hours. I don't really have to give a fuck because I've already done the work. The work is physical, not mental, not intellectual. I don't need to act or to do anything else than say my lines. That's it, and kick some ass. That's it, done. But then I watch movies like The Whole Truth. I know it was a few years ago, but that's it. When did it change exactly? Because I see him in smaller movies like The Whole Truth. The Whole Truth is my best example. It's on Netflix as much as I know. Go watch it. It's a great movie. Keanu Reeves is great in it. Devil's Advocate. Devil's fucking Advocate. Masterpiece. I mean, you want me to say it? Give Keanu Reeves a fucking a fucking Golden Globe or Oscar for that performance. He had the accent, he had the mannerisms, he had the charm, he had the rage, the frustration, he had the when Charlize Theron's cut her throat, he loses his mind and he's crying and crying like he is fucking like his head, like his brain is exploding. He is in a complete meltdown. It's crazy acting. He is crazy good. In every scene, he is pitch perfect. And with packed with Al Pacino, it is just, it's just wonderful. So how come? Yeah, he said, was he more hungry for a career? Was he running faster to achieve something? Was he trying to prove himself? And when he did prove himself, because the Matrix fame came up very quick at the beginning of the 2000s, 1999 even. So did this what caused his downfall, so to speak? Not his downfall in the career notion, but as in giving a fuck or acting or whatever. I mean, he is still a professional actor. I see the John Wick movies. I say that guy's he's still acting, but as at very mild and And I mean, I don't know. I don't. That's why this. I don't want to make this video very long because I've said what I have to say, and I just want to lash it out and ask the public because it seems like a question that it is a question that deserves an answer, and I'm gonna try to. I don't want to spend any more time trying to find out why. I don't care why. Just and I forgot 47 Ronin. I stopped watching it. I went well. Okay, my last point, my final thought. Keanu Reeves is in a samurai fantasy $150 million blockbuster budget movie, and he plays a slave hero. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck at all. I stopped. The first few lines he had, I stopped watching the movie. I said, nope, 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 nope. I'm not doing this again. John Wick, I let it go more because I love the martial arts and the shit, but the fantasy shit and the whatever. And Ted 3, I watched it because he tried, but why does he have to try? He's done this so many times before. What happened? That's my question. I'm just laying out a question on the internet. What the fuck happened to Keanu Reeves acting? That's it, guys. That's all I want to say because I had this for a moment in my mind and I had to say it. I had to express it. So now it's done. I still think he has so much potential. That's why it sucks because I mean, if it's like all these actors, it's not like all these actors that are doing B movies because of COVID and the rules and the careers, the going down and all the intrications of Hollywood. It's like he's not caught in all of that maze. He is at the forefront of the best paid, I'm sure, actors. So what the fuck? Just what the fuck? On and there. What the fuck? Answer me.